Who goes there? I'm armed and dangerous. Stay back. I'm not afraid to fight with the last of my breath. Oh, you're just a peasant. An unarmed peasant at that. What are you doing just standing around? Go. I need medical assistance. Well, if it's that far, I'm sure you can run. Why are you destroying your robes? You need to fetch me one of your healers. I don't need charity work from a stranger. A few hours? Oh, shit. No, I will not remain calm. Why would I take orders from a landlubber? An unmage at that. Listen, I need a professional of their field, not a commoner with cloth and goodwill. No offense, but I don't think a rag and your charity will do anything to remove this spear. Yes, the spear. What do you think was responsible for the pool of blood around me? Now, how would a scrape on the knee have caused so much damage? Shock does strange things to you mortals, like thinking merfolk would have knees. What? Why do you look so startled? No, that isn't a fish eating my legs, kelp for brains. That's my tail. My tail? You know, like the thing all ocean dwellers have. How else would we get around? It's also the thing where all my blood is leaking out of. If you can't fetch a doctor in time, we will have to make do. I'm going to use my sword to cauterize the wound. Where did the flames come from? It's a cursed sword, obviously. Lord above you has too many questions. Human. I think I will take you up on your offer. I need a favor. I need you to hold my tail down in case I involuntarily flinch. I wouldn't want to make this damage worse. Okay. I'm gonna need you to help me yank this out, and then hold me down while I cauterize the wound. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, just hold there. Okay, I think the worst is behind us. Wow, I would have never thought that would have ended that well. I was sure I was going to not be able to stop the bleeding and surely die in front of you. Well, that would have been incredibly embarrassing. Why are there 2 of you? I thought you were immortal, not a sorcerer. Shit. Where am I? Why am I in a porcelain bucket? Listen, if it's ransom you wish, my people won't pay a cent to a leg-walking, land-loving, unmage. What? Oh, you took me to your home so I wouldn't die. Well, why wouldn't you shove me back into the ocean? How and why would you bring me to your dwelling? The tide was too low, and the rocks would have surely ripped my body. My body's not as fragile as you would believe. The spear wound says otherwise. You're quick with the wit, human. I'll give you that. How far was the journey to your home, though? Surely it was not worth the effort, rather than just cutting your losses with a giant stranger such as myself. Oh, you live on the beach. And you used a wheelbarrow. What's a wheelbarrow? Oh, okay, well, thank you, I guess. I know I was being quite harsh, but can you blame me? A mere human is the last thing you wish to come across when you're bleeding out and need something done quickly and properly. Well, you humans aren't exactly known for being quick and competent. I mean, look how you handled the rising climate. Let's dump some oil and light it on fire. How was I injured? Trying to change the subject now, are we? Fine, I'll bite. Isn't it obvious? I was impaled by one of those damn savages. No, not poachers. Those orca maniacs. No, not the killer whales from your side of the pond. They're the civilization, if one could even call it that, of the orcans. They're a race of scum. They're parasites of the sea. Are they at least cute like the whales? Cute? They're all monsters. They're even more annoying than those cheeky porpoises. They have been a direct threat to the happiness and prosperity of my people for generations. My people, the merfolk. No, I'm not part of our government. I am the government. I am King Demetrios Antiquitos, ruler of the ancient seas and the minder of the people of Atlantica. Atlantica, you modern folk probably call it Atlantis or some shit. You want me to prove it? I was just bleeding out while you were gobsmacked at the mere mention of my tale, and now I have these ghastly burns, and you're asking me to prove my royal status. The sheer nerve of you common landfolk. Apology not accepted. The audacity, I swear. But I will admit this to you, human. Your willingness to help a complete stranger, of a different world no less, is admirable. What's with that giant grin on your face? Don't let it go to your head. No, I'm not softening up. Do I need anything? What did you have in mind? Food or drink? That's very hospitable of you. I never knew humans to be this generous with their time or energy. If you have any kelp or sea greens, that would be much appreciated. I need to get back to the ocean as quickly as possible. If they knew the truth, they would surely turn me into their next meal. Or worse, ship me off to be some kind of crude exhibit for their leaders. Thank you. If I may ask, how did you get all this seawater into this giant bucket? It's a tub. Okay, sure. I've never known a tub to be this big. It must have taken you so many trips to fetch that many pails of water. Well, again, thank you. Why did you go through all this just to save me? A guilty conscience? Money? A wish you want to be granted? No, I can't grant wishes. But you seem to know nothing of creatures other than your own, so I wouldn't be surprised if I were to be confused with a genie or something. You just wanted to help? And not let someone die? Well, I can't say I believe you, but I'll take you at your word. Oh, so now you have a question. Getting brave now, are we? Go ahead. What's your query? An unmage? What about it? I kept calling you one because that's what you are. I smell no magic on you. How very astute of you. Yes, it's slang for unmagic. It's the word used to describe most mortals. Where are you going? Oh, yes, you must be tired. I didn't notice the light in here wasn't from the sun. How late is it? Lord above, yes, go get your rest. I'll be here. I might as well rest too. Yes, you're right. My body will be weakened from the attack. When do you plan to help me back to the ocean? Wait, why not as soon as dawn arrives? Work? Well, obviously this is much more important than silly obligations to your capital. Fine, but you must make haste. I can't be away from my people for too long. Okay. Good night to you as well.